Come on, audio, start working. Start working now. Oh, it was just really quiet. Okay. Let's get a few more things in order. Info. No, videos. There it is. Now let's... There we go. Now chat is long. Okay. Let's actually do this now. My hands are freezing. I haven't played in a couple days because I had to set up everything. So I'm feeling I'm not going to be too good in practice today. Hardest part is going to be this ledge over here. It's coming up. Okay. Where's my super splits? Also, I just realized these are my wrong section saves. Oops. Let's get back to that part. I think I'm gonna make a save there because that's like the hardest part. Doing efficiently. keep that in my saved. Alright. That looks good. That's what you gotta do, you gotta... keep... on. Nice. Now we got section 2, which is the same. Alright, for real though. Let's save those states, why don't we? No, I don't want shortcuts to them. I want the actual... Alright. Let's update this. NSMB splits Cannonless section 2. I didn't do this before I started streaming, so I might as well do it now. Let's change that background. Let's change that background to... second world one. Alright. Now we gotta go into the file and actually change the values, because you can't remove them. There we go. Alright. Is that gonna make it? I don't know. No. keep messing that up. I'm slowing down, game. Nice. How is that not fast enough? That felt really good. Keep doing this. That's gotta be it, yeah. Alright. I guess let's just go for some runs. What do you mean beep beep? Beep beep! Wait, no, this isn't section 2. What the hell? These are all wrong! Did I mess these up? That's 1. That's 3. Well, I gotta fix that now. Unless this is... Did I use all levels again? Did I do that again? Yes, okay. No, we don't have to fix them. I just selected the wrong ones again. Get rid of this attempt. And try for real this time. I'm gonna hybrid it. I keep selecting all levels. Stop. I gotta stop doing that. Cannonless. There you go. Is that it? Yep. First try. Boom. Now we gotta make the section 3 splits. Got segment 4, which is 1-4, then we got 1-5, which is segment 5, and 1-castle, which is segment 6. No, it is 3. There we go. Alright, no, split should be ready. There we go. Alright. I don't really need to practice anything because it's literally the exact same. So I'm just gonna play it. I thought I got hit there. What's up, Bowser Jr.? And he's gone. Oh, is that your dad? Okay. I hate to break it to you, but your dad is useless. And he's dead. Kind of. I literally just killed your dad. And you don't even care. Okay, well that's section 3. Okay, this section is going to be maybe not as hard as section 2, but it's going to be harder. Section 4, save layout as Cannonless, section 4. And it's got 2 levels, 2-1, which is segment 7, 2-2, which is segment 8. Also get rid of the times here. Edit layout, layout settings, splits to layout. Yeah, alright. Media, world 2. Okay, looks good. And now it's gonna be the same boring process. Going into the file, removing the times. Remember, removing the attempts from the attempt history, closing it, reopening. There it is. And so on and so forth. Okay. Oh my god. Just started up an engine. Oh, there's another person streaming New Super Mario Bros. It's in French. I need to learn French. So this is an educational lurk. Alright.
Mais ça suffit pas. Vous avez compris. J'aimerais gagner plus. Mais ça dépend de vous. De quand vous regardez mes vidéos YouTube et surtout mes TikTok et principalement les dons en live. Je ne suis monétisé que par ça. C'est tout. Tout le reste. Bah Insta, en fait, j'aimerais bien savoir s'il y a une monétisation Insta, mais je sais pas comment ça marche. Je sais pas comment ça marche. Merci Copoato. Mais après, moi, si j'ai un truc à dire, c'est pour ceux qui ont un Prime et qui ne l'ont pas utilisé. Prime ou Sub. Surtout le Prime en priorité, parce que c'est gratuit en plus. Si vous n'avez pas utilisé votre Prime ce mois-ci, que vous avez envie de me soutenir et que vous avez envie de balancer le Prime sur une chaîne, je suis preneur, bien sûr. Parce que je sais que de temps en temps, il y a des gens qui ont un Prime et que si jamais vous avez envie de le poser ici, vous pouvez le poser ici. Bien sûr. Ah, GG là. Propre, propre.
Alright, let's Thank you, Koki. Sorry, I got distracted. I was watching another guy live on Twitch. Speedrunning New Super Mario Bros. I was just watching him. Although he speaks French, I don't speak French, so I couldn't understand it, but I was mesmerized. Thank you. Getting my first practice in. This segment is exactly the same as a No Secret Exit, so I don't really have to practice it. I already practiced it. Yeah, I was like, I kind of need to watch this because I need to improve my French. At least trying to understand at least to like 2% of what he's saying. after this segment, we got section 5, which is, I think, the actual first new section. I mean, section 1 was a little different, but it's very similar. But I actually do different levels here because I can actually take the secret exit and go straight to the castle after 2-3 and 2-A. So that means I don't have to do 2-T, which is always nice because that level is always a pain. Yeah, a good amount of it is similar, if not the same. Also, we're done with section 4 already. That's as fast as I can go. But yeah, it starts to get really different after World 5 because you don't go to World 6. Yeah, you get the secret exit in 1-2. That's the first difference. So it's kind of like doing any percent in that regard. So you kind of do the any percent route at the beginning. And then from there, you do 1-4, 1-5, 1-castle. That's all the same. You get the secret exit in 2-3. Yep. And you go through World 3. And you take the secret exit in 3-2. Instead of the normal exit, because, you know, you can't do that, no secret exits. Yep, then you go to World 5. Hold on, give me a second, I gotta update my splits. Secret exit in 5-2. No, you actually do not go that way. You go to 5-1, then 5-A. You don't go to 5-2 secret exit. Because that takes you to 5-3 and 5-Ghost Castle. Or Ghost House, sorry. Which is slower. Yeah, you go to 5-1, then 5-A, then 5-Castle, which you would think would be slower because it's an auto-scroller. Yeah. And then you go to 5-B, 5-C. Or maybe you're right. Do you actually go to secret exit? No. I know that the route goes... You know why it's slower going that? 5 Ghost House has those auto scrollers at the end. Those are slow. Yeah, the 5-Tower one is slow as well, but you can skip most of it. Also, yeah, you go to World 7, not 6, because World 7 is faster by a few seconds. I actually talked to Josh TGR about it. He said it is faster. There's a secret exit in 5-3. That's right. That's why you go. I think you're referring to 5-B, not 5-3. In 5-B, there's a secret exit that takes you to 5 Castle. That's why we go that way. That's right. I almost forgot. Yeah, there's a warp pipe exit. Usually, in 100%, you clip through it, but you don't have challenge mode at that point, so you literally just have to have shell at that point. Yeah, it's not 5-3, it's 5-B. There's a secret exit in that level that takes you to 5-Castle. That takes you... Oh. I thought about 5-Ghost House secret exit takes you to the cannon. Yeah. Because if you take the secret exit 5-2, it brings you into 5-3. And then you gotta do 5-Ghost House and 5-4, which is an auto-scroller. 5-4 is a really slow auto-scroller. But if you go to 5-B, you can skip it. Skip all those levels. And just go straight to the castle, which is why the route goes that way. It's a different route. That's the first, like, big route difference besides World Dash. Actually, no, it's not. There's the differences in World 2 and World 3. But yeah, that's the reason we go that way, because there's a secret exit there that saves a lot of time. So now we got, let me think here, 2-3, which is segment. Oh, I still deleted my old ones. I gotta cancel. Then there's, yeah, World 7's the biggest difference between. World 6 has 2 towers, yep. And there's no secret, like, big secret exits like there is in World 7, because in 7 Ghost House, if you take the secret exit, you can go straight to the castle. Or not the castle, the tower. 2-2, so this is segment 9. World 7 in this run is really hard, which is kind of expected. You have to do the whole world as mini, which is hard. Including the tower and defeating Bowser Jr. as mini. Not easy yet. That's gonna be the part I'm gonna practice the most. But I should be thankful because there's no 7-2 in Cannonless. You don't do 7-2. You don't do 7-6 or 7-5 or 6 or A, which is unfortunate because 7-A is fun. Because there's a secret exit in World 7-4, the level after 7 Tower, that takes you straight to the castle. And that's the route we take. We take that secret exit. And then from there, at the very end of 7 Castle, at this point you'd have a shell in your reserve from 3-1 from the roulette box, kind of like in No Secret Exits. You'd use that at the end of this World 7 boss fight, and then you do basically a normal World 8. The same one you do in No Secret Exits, or any percent. So from World 7 onward, it's same sort of deal, because there's no secret exits. I don't think there's any secret exits in World 8. Where you have to play mini in World 7. It's because... let me think. Well, firstly, 7-1 is a lot faster when you play as mini. Oh yeah, you mean before that, yes, because you have to defeat P the Piranha as mini to unlock World 7. And from that point, it is faster to have mini. Same with World 2. You don't have to do mini in World 2, because you go to World 3, which is faster. Which makes my job a lot easier. You don't have to do mini in World 2. Anyways, let me fix these splits. I mean, in general with... Wait, what were we talking about before? So we're talking about mini. And 100% plays 2 castle and 5 castle 2 times. Yes, I believe so. Yeah. At least, no, I think 2 castle you play twice. I don't know if you play 5 castle twice. I think you play 5 castle once. Because I think the game doesn't count. No, I think you do have to do it twice. Because, obviously on the map you see there's the lines that, like, World 4 to World 5, the secret exits, like from 2 to 3 to 4. I forget if you have to explicitly unlock every route, or if you already are in the level that it counts. I actually don't know. I don't remember. But you do play... I know you play 2 castle twice. You have to play it once as mini and once as normal, obviously. 5 castle... I think you do play it once. because I don't recall having to replay 5 Castle. But I could be wrong, I could just be misremembering. But no, I do like the Cannonless route though. It's fun. If there's a secret exit that takes you to World 6. The secret exit in World 5 takes you to World 7, according to the map. Because I know you can cannon to World 7, or you can defeat World 5 and get the secret exit in the castle. What I don't know is if it's mandatory to have to beat the mini for this little route right here you see. I don't know if that's still grayed out and it doesn't count. No secret exits that take you to World 6. Oh, are you saying, is there a way to get to World 6 without using secret exits? No secret exits. I gotta be honest, I kind of got lost in this conversation. Hold on, I gotta restart my live splits because it's not. Why isn't it going away? I thought if. Hold on. -3. That's fine. I think we're having a misunderstanding, which is, you know, that's fine, you know. We had a deeply philosophical conversation about routing, and it tends to be misconceptions because there's no really established wording for everything. Well, in the meantime, I gotta practice 2-3 again because it is different. So there isn't a cannon that takes you to World 6. I think there's one in World 3 that takes you to World 6. I might be wrong about that though. Cannonless Section 5. Wait, I only have one? Sorry, I'm not talking about the conversation when I said about one. I'm talking about my splits. I only have 2-3 here. But, yeah, World 6... There is a World 6 cannon, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's in World 3. But you're gonna have to fact check me on that, because I'm not completely... Yeah, I believe you do not have to. Because you can... That little... What I was talking about earlier is that you could see that there's like that little line on the mini screen on this bottom screen. That goes from World 5 to 7 and 5 to 6. I didn't know if you have to take the cannon or not. If that would count on the map. I don't remember. Like when you use a cannon. Five dash levels. Hold on, I messed up my save states. Here we go. So, I don't know if I've said this already, but my goal for... I already know I've talked about my goal for Cannonless in the YouTube comments, but my... Oh yeah, I did say, my specific goal is a 46, which is just under 3 minutes slower than the world record, so it's not as tight as my... Yeah. And that's in adjusted time. like when you adjust it for console time. Like the world record right now, I believe, is by Glitchman. It's a 44 something, 09, I think. I'm going for just a 46. Thank you. That was a really good run. Yeah. I literally skipped 59. I still can't believe that. Kind of just had a breakthrough moment. And that's, I think, 4th place, so I don't have to play No Secret Exits for a while, because I think after I do all world record categories for emulator, I'm going to try to compete more with console. I'm still going to play emulator, but I'm going to try to see if I can get top 5 for every category. But that's in the future. That's just an idea. Glitchman. Maybe I think it might be Josh then. I thought it was Glitchman. Well, let me check real quick. I know their times are very close, at least. It might be Josh. Let's see. No, it is Glitchman. Yeah. Glitchman has the record right now. He's the only 440X right now, but Josh's run is just like a second behind. I'm going, if I get a 46XX, let's say I just get a high 46, that would put me at 9th place on console. Just pretty good. And obviously 1st place on emulator. And another thing that I'm excited about playing Cannonless is that the emulator record for Cannonless has stood for 7 years. It hasn't been beaten since 2017 because, you know, no one really plays emulator. And that was before emulator runs were separated. And it is a pretty good run. It is a good run, too. Like, for an emulator run, that's probably one of the most optimized ones besides, like, any percent. I'm pretty sure low percent, well, actually, it's called no power-ups in this game, but it's pretty decent as well. I love SMB, yeah. OG player, I'm pretty sure. Had a lot of... That runner had a lot of runs back a long time ago. A lot of... I think had the record in 100% back in 2017 or something. I know... When I think of OG players, I think of, like, My Little Walrus. I Love SMB is another one. What other ones? I think Ghibli played a lot back then as well. I'm, like, in the newest era of New Super Mario Bros. Running. Whatever era this is. Two reasons, alright. Too fast. I gotta figure out a setup for that swim. That's the hardest part to do optimally. Is in the Connor 01 NSMBW video. World record in the New Super Mario Bros. Mod. Oh. I don't know the Connor video. I'm not familiar with that, but yeah. But another thing I've been thinking about is about My Little Walrus, who's been inactive for, like, before COVID. He's been inactive for a long time. but his old any percent record is like has like almost like 1 million views or something. It's crazy. I don't even think. I'm trying to think what actually got me into running this game. I think it was Pidgey's 100% run. That's what it was. That which is now not the world record because that just got beaten. Super Mario New or Super? Oh, I've heard of that one. Yeah. I have heard of that. I've heard of that mod. I've heard of that. So I think after I get all the main categories, I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. I'm probably gonna do ILs after I get my goal of trying to get emulator record for all these categories. Yeah, I'm totally gonna run that after this goal. But after my main categories goal, after I get all the main category records, that's like my goal for now. After that, I'm probably gonna try to do the 1-1 IL, and then probably play some mods, just play category extensions, just goof around, have fun, just play some fun categories, and then after that I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably go back to improving my records. I definitely want to go back to 100%. That is going to happen. If I come back to main categories, I will be running 100% again. And then after 100%, I'm probably going to do all levels again for top 5. Well, 100% is going to be for top 5. One hand chatting. (2-A) in this run is pretty easy. 2-A is always kind of easy, except for that part. That's the hardest part right there. It's a kind of a tricky jump. And just and that's why it's hard, because if you hit it too late, then that happens. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward. After Cannonless, I'm going to be doing no power-ups after, and then we're going to do the big any percent sub 23 grind, which is probably not going to be as like a hard grind, but it's going to be a grind. I think I already passed one of the hardest ones, which is no secret exits sub hour. That was hard. This Cannonless run's going to be kind of hard, but it's not going to be anything I haven't done before. Since I have I have a decent amount of time to play with here. My goal, I can just do a decent run, and it should be good enough. And then no power-ups, I think after that is going to be pretty easy, because I'm not going for a big run. Yeah, because I'm not trying to get sub 30, which would be really hard for no power-ups. I'm probably going to go for probably just a 31 or 32x. Or maybe a 30x. Yeah, that's probably the run I know the least about. Judging by the times, I think I'm gonna go for a 30x. 30xx. Because that'll put me in the top 10 on emulator, and that should be good enough for me. Because it's not a category I have too much interest in. Like, I'll play it and I'll improve it, but if there's like categories that I could rank like most interested to least interested in, no power-ups might be like last. That's not to say I'm not interested in running. I am I'm gonna run all the categories, but that might change once I actually play it. Cause like with no secret exits, I thought I was gonna be. Yeah, it's not that I don't like no power-up runs, it's just I don't know. I just don't know much about them, but that'll probably change once I actually play it. Probably like it a lot more. It was the same with no secret exits. I thought I wasn't gonna be particularly enjoy it particularly well, but I actually like that run. I don't think I have categories that I probably would prefer to play more or less, but I like them all. I have a feeling I might hate any percent just because it's a really hard run, because you know it's the shortest one. Damn it. Ooh, triple jump. That's rare. I barely ever do those. But I am looking forward to this grind too. I'm just getting the boring part out of the way, which is making all the splits and actually practicing. Because my favorite part of a grind is actually doing the attempts and getting good at the run. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense. My least favorite part is the part I'm doing right now, the beginning practice of making all the splits and stuff. Okay, I think I'm actually ready to try this segment. Hold on. And I just swapped my screens. Oops! There we go. Because I hit home, and home flips your screens. And my unlock splits button is right next to it. Okay, that was stupid. Well, I literally missed the jump there. Yeah, I'm gonna be just at least doing an optimal. I don't know, whenever I feel like I could consider this section optimally done, I'm gonna just move on. It's usually what I do anyway. Close. Okay. Whatever. Cannonless out for NSMB 2 is short. Yeah, it makes sense. Although I do not know a lot about NSMB 2 at all. I don't think I've actually beaten it either. I mean, I have the game, I just haven't beaten it. It's kind of reminds me of Wii. Kind of reminds me of NSMBW. Has the same sort of vibe to it. Kind of mixed with you, because I mean it came out around, I think, when you came out. But I'll say it once, I'll say it again. If you can run NSMB2 on emulator, I'll play it. I'll play this and the second game. But right now I don't think it's allowed. That was kind of slow. Damn it, pixel stop. Okay, that was decent. Oh, that was very decent. It's 2.3 faster because I messed up last time. Been hitting a lot of double jumps. Yeah, well, I just... Well, I mean, in emulator, they're different, but they're compensated for. Oh, I keep missing that. Why do I keep missing that wall jump? I gotta practice that. Well, the thing is, loads are different in this game for emulator, but you can compensate for them. I guess it might be less consistent. I'm guessing that might be because it's less consistent. Like, the loads are different on emulator on NSMB, but they're consistently different. Like, they're... I don't know. But if I ever get bored of this game, which, I mean, it'll happen eventually. Oh boy. I hit close. You like my timer? I accidentally hit close instead of save. Let's see. There we go. We're fine. That's all you need. That is literally, I remember when I opened Live Split, and like that's the default. It's just a timer. And it's kind of intimidating because it's like, is this what I downloaded? Just this? And then you right click it and you see all the options, you're like, oh, there we go. But anyway. I don't plan on I'm gonna keep playing this game. A timer. Yeah, it's just like, that's it, just this little number. I have to download all this. Oh boy, we got bots. You know what, Koki? You know what? Might as well mod you. Now we got... now I have a reason to mod you, because there's stupid bots. Another thing, I gotta reset the chat now, because for some reason, Restream doesn't like to clear out deleted messages. Yeah, I'll mod you. I mean, I have no reason not to be honest. I mean, you show up on all my streams, and you're pretty nice, so I might as well. There we go. Give me a second. How do you even mod someone? Oh, there you go, mod. There you go. You have moderator privileges. Use them wisely. I mean... Oh shit, my... it's the wrong Firefox window. You're welcome. See that? That's the wrong Firefox window. Still the wrong Firefox window. There we go. Oh hey, it's cut off. What the hell? Hold on, I'm gonna fix the chat. The chat's been weird today. 40. There we go. I I should probably switch to Streamlabs OBS rather than regular OBS, but I remember there was a problem with it that I had. What is the chat doing? Is it... Are we good? Is it... Alright. Is it showing up on stream alright? It should be. Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright. Yeah, this wouldn't be a problem if I had Streamlabs, but I think you have to pay for it. I've tried to mess around with Streamlabs, but it's too limited for me to use, and I think you need a subscription for it now. So... Because I think I tried to use Restream with it, and there's, like, limitations. So I either will have to, like... I don't know, I'll see. I might switch to Streamlabs. Just so I don't have to deal with all these problems that happen when you stream on OBS. And the reason I just don't bother is because I don't get bots every stream, but sometimes they come up. And I don't want just like a suspicious link just in my chat on my screen, on my Streamlabs. I don't want anyone to get too curious and just click on it, because then I'll feel bad. But yeah. Streamlabs is really cool, but I think it used to not be paid. I don't remember. And they started using, like, locking stuff behind paywalls, and, you know, I'm always the sort of person that's like, if I can figure out a way to do something for free, even if it's crappier, I'll do it. So, maybe if I get to the point where a lot of people start tuning in to watch and stuff, then I'll probably switch. But right now I don't need to. Why does that water stay like that? I swear it stays longer than usual. I think you're like my first... I think you're my first mod in my chat. I think, yeah. Because I don't think I modded anyone else. Yeah, you are, because, I mean, I've had other Twitch accounts, like my older one that I used to stream on. I don't know if I even modded anyone on that one, because I mean, no one really watched me. Oh, second time. Nice. Trying to figure out. That should be fast. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I gotta figure out a good setup. It's gotta be a little an anecdotal setup, that's what I call it, when I don't, like, I just kind of start, I don't know, casually spamming once the water reaches, like, the platform levels on the sides. It's kind of the best you can do with, like, a little awkward water part like this. And also, for some reason, the water likes to fall faster. Like, it, like, pauses sometimes for a little bit. I don't know. It's just a quirk with whatever in this. There you go. Alright, let's do a few more. And then after this is a one-level section. It's literally just 2 castle, which is not very hard. Because I'm not going for... There's a way to make 2 castle a little faster, which I'm not going for. So you can skip some of the spike rollers. Original console or Wii VC? I might try both, because I know they have pros and cons. Wii VC has faster loading times, but obviously it doesn't matter as much because it's compensated for. But I heard Wii VC has a lot of input lag, so I might play on like an actual DS. Yeah. I might play in an actual DS. If I start, I'm probably gonna end up playing in an actual DS. Only problem is I gotta gain my skills at playing on console because I'm really bad at it. It's just the buttons are small and awkward for me because I mean I don't have giant hands, but I don't have small hands. And there's not really any comfortable alternate grips that I could try that I know are... Oops. Because I know you can... Because the reason you can't do alternate grips is because you still have to use the shoulder buttons. So if you... Like if I play claw or something, I'll have to use my pinkies for scrolling the screen or something. I don't know. Because I've thought about playing claw just because I think it would be more comfortable for me to click buttons more precisely. Keyboard. Hold on. Yeah, the button's loud. Hold up. Oh, the water kept staying there. Yeah, but... I can move the mic, hold on. It's gonna be a little tricky though, because my mic stand is broken, which is why it's loud. I don't have a lot of places to put it. But I do have a little holder right here that I could put it on, so it'll probably sound quieter. Give me a second though. Oh, I think that was a frame away from actually hitting the edge. Oh, I forgot to practice this. Please hit this. Ah, you son of a gun. I hit the pixel there. Whatever. Alright, I gotta remember to practice that. Alright, hold on, let me move my mic. Let's see. Shit. Move this. The reason my mic is even there is because... Let's see if this works better. Oh hey, wait, this actually works really good. Okay. I'm basically using a phone holder as a mic stand. Like I have, if you've ever seen any of my streams that have, hand cam, basically what I have is one of those little slinky little phone stands that you can use. And if you angle it the right way, the mic can just kind of sit there. So it's closer to my voice, it's closer to my head, but it's also not on the actual desk anymore, so it might not be as loud, but it's still kind of close to the keyboard. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're good. Alright, let me know how it sounds. I don't know if it's going to be worse or better, because it is a little closer to the keyboard, but it's not on the desk. My voice should be a little louder, at least. But I might be looking away to look at the monitor, and you might hear me looking away like this. But should be good. Anyways, on that note, let's practice this last part. This last part is a little tricky to do fast. I don't have a explicit save for it, so let's make one. Boom. Alright, that's good. Yeah, it was probably because it was on the desk. Because, you know, I don't have a really sturdy desk. I mean, well, it is sturdy, but it's not, like, hard wood. It's wood, but it's not hard wood. It's like, it's got a metal frame with wood, like fake wood on it. So whenever you tap something, when you have a mic on it, it's going to be really loud. I'm glad that's way better. I will have to sacrifice the hand camera for a little bit. I'll have to move the mic back if I do hand camera, but or maybe even face cam. I'm not sure if I'll do face cam ever, but because I don't have a second camera. Because if I'm gonna do face camera, I want to do hand camera. But I don't like showing my face. It's just don't like it. Yeah. I might literally leave it balanced then. Leave the mic balancing on the hand cam because it's still angled kind of like how it was before. That might be fine. We'll figure that out in the future. After these messages. See, that's what you gotta do. You gotta hit that and then avoid the pixel stop there. It's chokeable though. You could probably just go straight onto here though, could you? Or is that even... That might be slower though. 264, like a mid 264. How fast is this? Oops, that's not optimal. That's also a mid 264. Come on, let's do it optimally. There we go. That's a high 264. Honestly, I might just not even do that, because this seems not too much slower, and it's a lot easier to not mess up. Yeah, I remember someone else doing it. I was just looking at Glitchman, I was like, I don't even think that's much faster. I mean, if I'm going for world record pace, I might have to do it, but even then, I don't even know if it's that much faster. Yeah. Whatever, I'm not gonna do it that way anymore. I just gotta remember not to do it that way. Because this is the way I did it in 100%. Just do that. Way easier. Alright. It's funny that I'm playing desert levels. It's actually like a storm out right now, a winter storm. Quite ironic. The weather here's been nuts. It's been snowing like crazy. Which makes sense, I live in a very northern part of the US, so... Getting a lot of snow. And that's the best type of winters to me, is when there's actually snow on the ground. Because believe it or not, there's been a streak of years where it just happens to not snow at all. And that's the worst. It's the worst when you have a winter and it just doesn't snow. Because it's just... Like, I love building stuff with snow. I'm like a carpenter. Carpenter, no. What's the word for... people who build houses. House builders. I'm a house builder. I don't know. So I feel like I'm building houses in the snow. I love doing that. Yeah, it snows here every year, but like the thing is, it does snow, but it just doesn't stay. $2017, wow. Also, I think this should be good enough. Yeah. Sub 2, oh my god. Also, I just realized I didn't even get rid of my gold card here. Whatever. The grind is over. I'm surprised I didn't get a 158. Also, I realized I just left my gold card here from no secret exits. No secret exits. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Just because it bothers me. Boom. Yeah, I literally just copy and pasted all of these, so now I gotta just go and just get rid of all of these. I just didn't even realize that until now. It's not that bad. I only have 5 splits right now. I can just get rid of them. But it will be coming back for when I always love having the gold card for my actual like long runs, like my part runs and my actual runs. Let's open layout, section 1. That's section 5. There we go. We're all better. Now I gotta make my section 6 split, which should take me like a second, a couple minutes. Cannonless. Oh wait, that's layouts. I keep doing that. Splits. There we go. 6 layouts. Cannonless. You know, I had the idea of saying something really stupid before getting my no secret exit skull at Bowser. Just say something really random that will confuse people before I did the run, but I was on such a good pace that I didn't even think to do that. I wanted to be a little troll and just say something stupid like, I don't know, all monkeys wear ties. I don't know. I was gonna do something stupid like that, but it didn't even occur to me when I got that 58. I was just like, I don't even care. I just want to get that done. But I might do that for Cannonless, just right before the final, like before you move during the final fight. I just want to say something stupid, not anything offensive, obviously, just something really silly. Section 11. 2 castle. So this segment, or this section of the run, since I'm still doing section runs, but this is the last category I'm going to be doing section runs for. You already practice world? Yeah. It's not too different. It's almost exactly the same as the no secret exits, except you don't do 1-3. Because you take the secret exit in 1-2 instead of not, because you can't. No secret exits. It's easier. I'd say, honestly, it's very slightly harder just because the 1-2 secret exit is a little finicky to get optimally. Because, yeah. I'd rather 1-3 is easier than to do consistently than 1-2 secret exit, in my opinion. It's very different things, but I'd say it's actually very, very, very slightly harder, but it's still easy. Except for 1-tower, that's the hardest level. But 1-4, 1-5, 1-castle, all those levels are the same. You do the same exact thing. 1-1 is exactly the same. 1-2 is different though, but that's it. Anyways, let's do section 6. This level is the same as well. Same old, same old. So I'm not going to practice it too long. This is the part I was talking about that I don't do fast. You can jump over these if you want to be slightly faster, but it's a lot more harder, and I mean, it saves time, but not... Oh, I forgot to jump. Frame perfect? I don't think so. It's hard, but it's not that hard. I tried it a little bit, and I was like, yeah, this is too hard. I just want to do it the easier way, just because I don't need to be world record pace. If I'm going for world record, then I'm gonna go for that. That's like something I add if I'm going for world record. Also, let me add this. It might be frame perfect. It's definitely really tight. But I know you have to pull back. You can't go full speed. You have to hit down and then jump really fast. And then you gotta do it again. And I think it only saves a couple seconds. So I have no reason to add it. Because I'm not going for a 44OX. Not even close. Hey, I hit that QSG first try. Let's go. I always mess that up. That's one of the hardest QSGs in the run to do consistently. After you miss that wall clip. Still, for QSG it's hard, but QSGs get pretty easy once you practice them. Okay, we can just practice this. We can just do it. Oh wait, I just realized my... Hold on, before I do that, I forgot to do a step clearing this out. I have to go into the file and remove the old attempts, because you can't remove them unless you physically go into the file and delete them. I mean, there might be a way to clear the attempts, but that's how I do it. What was that I was even watching? Well, let's see. What were you not watching? I honestly... What was I talking about that you weren't watching about? Because I wasn't looking at chat for a second when I was clearing that file. But basically, if you're talking about the QSG... Oh, yeah, there's a QSG I do near the end of 2 Castle. It's after you get out of the wall clip. You have to turn around real quick and then do... I assume you know what a QSG is, if that's what you're... Unless you're asking what a QSG is. But you do one there real quick, and it's just a tricky one. Because... you gotta slow down, speed up. Like, that's an easy QSG, you just gotta kind of hold back. Here is the harder one. Right here. Got it. Let's go. Yeah, there's 2 QSGs there that you gotta do. They're both... For QSGs, the second one is probably one of the hardest ones. Just because it's a little inconsistent to get. Yeah, exactly. I know which one you're talking about. It's like, I know the one, Super Mario Bros. 3. It's like, there's like the staircase you gotta go up, and then there's like a block that you clip through. And you kind of go through a little bit, it's just faster. I know which clip you're talking about, though. But it's similar, it's basically the same thing. I don't know if that one's harder. That one might actually be harder. Yeah, almost an NSMB3. SMB3 runs are pretty crazy. You know what? I'm gonna play Section 6 again, just because, you know, why not? But, yeah. SMB3 runs are... Imagine... Another game to run. But, I think the new series is dead, unfortunately. You want to speedrun a Super Mario Maker Super World called Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh. Cool. I've played Super Mario Maker 2 a few times. I haven't actually played the Super Worlds, but I know they added them, because I actually played the game around when it was new. But didn't play it much after that. I honestly my biggest gripe with Super Mario Maker is just how the game's control. I do love the games though, yeah, they're really fun. That might be faster. Like, I believe all the games have the same physics and momentum. They're not obviously direct ports. Got the game day one. I did too. I remember that's one of my... I think that's the only game I bought day one was the first Super Mario Maker. Because at the time, I remember, I was in 5th grade at the time. And, I had school that day because I believe it came out on a Friday. Best Wii U game? I would say I think Mario Kart 8 is a little better. Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard. Both of those games are really good. But the two best games on the Wii U are definitely Super Mario Maker and Mario Kart 8. I love Mario Kart 8. Well, definitely my favorite Mario Kart. But anyways, I have a whole story about the day that Super Mario Maker launched. The whole story about how I got that game. I believe it came out on September 11th. September 10th. Yeah, 2015. No, it is September 11th. In Japan, it was September 10th. That exact day, I remember, September 11th, 2015. The reason is because of that was because of Mario Maker coming out. I used to go on the eShop and, like, the, whatever they called it, the Wii U shop, and watch the trailer for when it was called just Mario Maker. I was following the game for a long time. When it first came out, I already told my parents a billion times that this is what you're getting. I mean, they knew in advance. But that day was the longest day of my life because I had to go a whole day of school because it was a Friday, or I think it was a Friday. And I wanted to play that game so bad, and I know my parents were getting it that day, and I didn't even know if they were going to see it at GameStop, because they would go to the store and get it at a GameStop, which is what we have. I don't know if they have that in Italy, or whatever game stores you have, but in America, the one I had was GameStop. And I had to both, one, pray that they had, like, it was available when they went to the store, because they had to get it after I went to school. And two, they just got to pick me up. And I remember I forget if it was my mother or father who picked me up that day, but someone was very late. And I had to stand there, waiting for my parents to pick me up at school, I think for like 15 minutes, but it felt like 15 hours. And I don't know if that was because they were heading to get the game or something, but I stood there waiting for because my parents would pick me up in a car, and they would bring me home. And I had to wait there it felt like an eternity, but I know it probably was like 15 minutes. And this was the day the game was coming out, so that was all I was thinking about, was going home and playing that damn game. No, not actually. No, it was 15 minutes, I think. Not 15. It felt like 15 hours, but it obviously wasn't. But they usually weren't late. That was the thing. They usually were there in front of the school, ready to pick me up. So it was like agonizingly slow how long it felt. And I think that was the longest day of my life. Because when you're a kid, every day feels longer, I feel like. I feel like when I got older, every day just gets shorter. I don't know if it's a psychological thing. But already being excited for a game that you have been waiting for, I think, for probably about half a year. And then the day it comes out, waiting for 15 minutes, knowing even then that you could still not have it. And waiting all that time for basically nothing. Oh my god. That was the longest day of my life. Not the worst day of my life, because it did work out. I went to the car and the game was there. It was right in the back seat. And it had like a gold case around the Mario Maker thing. It was so cool. I think I still have it somewhere. I have the CD for it still. Once I got home, played it. I played that game all night. Because when you can do more things during and you experience new things, and everything's novel and new. I think that's like the psychology behind it, is like, because you're learning so many things, everything feels novel and new. But just at a point, you start understanding the world more, and I don't know. It's just a weird psychological thing. Even though time doesn't really actually go faster, it feels like it does. At least when you're not doing anything. But anyhow, that was after I remember I got home from school and obviously put the game right in. And I remember you had to, another thing was like, you had to wait to unlock the parts. Because do less things and you're less active in gym. Yeah. I remember in Mario Maker, or Super Mario Maker, you had to wait to unlock all the new stuff. Like, you had some items already that you can place, but you had to wait for some of them. But if you played literally for long enough, the game would just say, you know what, you've been playing too long, you can just have the stuff now. And I'm pretty sure I probably had everything unlocked by like a few days because I was playing it so much. So good though, such a good game, so fun. It's just fun. Even though, when I get older, I'm like, I don't like the controls as much. I want it to be just like the original. It's just a fun game. I should probably play it again. Let's see. And the second one was good too. I'm pretty sure I bought that. I don't think I bought it when it came out, but very close to when it came out. Can't play online anymore. Yeah, the online shut down. How long ago? I think it was kind of recent, right? I mean, the last time I played the first one was years ago. Because my Wii U broke. So I couldn't play most games. This last April, right? Oh yeah, that's right, last April. I remember hearing that online was getting shut down on Wii U last year. It's sad. It is sad. It's a sad day. That was a sad day because I mean, Wii U was one of the consoles I grew up with. I mean, I was a little older. I was like, I don't know, 10 or so when I got it. But, I mean, it was still part of my childhood, and it's... Honestly, yes, the console was kind of a piece of crap in some regards. Kind of a piece of crap, but it had good games on it, though. Like Mario Maker, Mario Kart 8. Amazing games. I also liked, what was the game that came out with it? Nintendo Land, I think it's called. That was a fun game. I liked playing that. What? Oh, did I mess up my... I messed up my freaking blitz again. Splatoon, that's right, Splatoon. I actually didn't have Splatoon when I had the Wii U, like when I was little. But obviously I heard of it, but I actually didn't play the first one when it came out. But I know I definitely loved it. Also, Smash 4 was pretty good. Yoshi's Woolly World, that's another one I didn't actually play, but it was good. Kirby and the Rainbow. Rainbow something. I know what game you're talking about. I don't remember, but... Smash Bros. Was good. What else was for that console? I mean... I didn't have New Super Mario Bros. U for it. I actually didn't have that game. I still don't have it. I actually never played Yoshi's Woolly World, but I do like Yoshi games. Yoshi games are always fun, but I don't think I had any for... I didn't have Woolly World. Speedrun that game? Yeah. I don't know how long it is, but it's always a good day to speedrun something. But what else did I have for Wii U? I had Wii Party U. That game was really good. I keep scrolling. Horrible launch? Yeah, the launch was bad. Another thing that I hated about the Wii U is that if you broke your gamepad, you couldn't get a new one. You had to get a new console. Which, I mean, how did they not think of that? Like, if you break your Wii U gamepad, which is pretty easy to do if you drop it or something. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I literally broke my Wii U gamepad when I was little. And you can't replace it. Like, if the screen breaks, the screen's broken now. I mean, you can still play a lot of the games. And some of the games require you to have the Wii U, like, gamepad. Like, if you need to look at the small screen, and my screen was completely broken, then you basically can't play it. That was the biggest problem. Yeah. And that's the thing. That was the worst thing about it, is that you couldn't just buy a new gamepad. You had to buy a new Wii U. Mostly because they... Yeah, you shouldn't have to mod it. That's the thing. They should let you just add a new gamepad. I just always thought that was just super stupid. Like, there's no way they didn't think of that. I guess because they thought it's kind of like a DS? I don't know. Because, I mean, think about buying... Because I remember, I bought a second Wii U right before COVID, actually. Right before COVID. I went to the store and got a Wii U for, I think, $100. A used Wii U. And that kind of sucked, because I didn't want to spend that money. I didn't want to have to spend that money on a new Wii U. But I really didn't have a choice. Yeah. I distinctly remember, because right before COVID, this was 2019, like late 2019. You could get 3 consoles for around $100. You could get a Wii U for $100, you could get a PS3 for $100, and you can get a Xbox 360 for $100. All those consoles, I'm pretty sure, were $100, or a little over $100 US dollars. Which, I mean, yeah, it was cheap for a console, but, like, obviously those weren't the new consoles. And I just wanted... The only problem I had with my original Wii U is that the gamepad didn't work. So I basically... Like, if the gamepad could have been sold separately, it could have been half that price. Maybe a little more. I don't know. Okay, I just missed that coin. That was stupid. Still 2... Oh, wait. I gotta... But... Yeah, that's the thing. Wii U was... It had flaws, but I think it was... At its heart, it was a great console. But... It had things going against it, like that. Like, it did a lot of things right, but it didn't do some things right. The Switch is the only console where you can play online. Yeah. Oh, you have to pay for online. Yeah, I have a Switch, but I don't think we're paying for online right now. I also like the Switch, but it's a better console design-wise. Like, they basically took the gamepad and made that the whole console, sort of. Not really, I mean, just Joy-Cons and stuff. Wait, just another year than Switch 2 came out. Shut down the servers. I think the Switch 2 is kind of more like a 3DS from what it sounds like, so I think they're gonna be the same servers. Because I'm pretty sure they're backwards compatible. But I don't know. We don't know a lot yet from what I understand. I don't know. I don't follow a lot of the Switch stuff because honestly, the thing I don't like about the Switch is actually the things that most people don't care about, like the nerd stuff. Like, I think the menu on the Switch is boring as hell. Like, obviously it doesn't impact the experience. Like, the games for the Switch are very good. But like the things that I feel like were taken for granted, I didn't like. The menu is boring. I like the account system. The account system is better. But the menu's boring. It doesn't really have any personality. You can't even add like a custom background or anything to it, from what I understand. Or maybe you can. I don't know. Without modding. There's no like music. There's no, like, special apps. Like, the Meme Maker was kind of flat. you have to pay for online. I get in principle why they want to pay for online, but it still sucks that you have to do it anyway. Because they could get away with not having to do it for a long time.
When I was young, I wanted to be a doctor, but
okay, that's an ad. That's not the Switch. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna play this on the stream. Hold on. Green. Here we go. Let's do a live reaction. Oh wait, this is 11 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna look at it real quick. Oh, Nintendo Switch Sports. Ugh. My nostalgia kicked in. My nostalgia filter just kicked in. It's like, why would you do this to Wii Sports? Why would you use, like, rip off, like, Wii characters? You have Mii's already. Oh, these look so cool. Imagine. Oh yeah, the new Pikmin. Make the video 2x. Yeah, alright. Yeah, hold on. Back. Looks. I love videos like this. Xenoblade Chronicles. I actually haven't played that. Origami King. Also didn't play that, but I love. Oh, Mario Wonder. Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I forgot about that game. I haven't played a lot of Kirby. I like Kirby. But I haven't played, like, I haven't bought any of the newer games. Link's Awakening. Super Mario Maker 2. Legends Arceus. These are all so good. Most of these are probably just like cropped ones of like the intro sequence, but I mean it's still interesting to look at. Clubhouse Games. I've never heard of that one. Yeah, it's just cool. Oh, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Is that on Switch? I thought that was Wii U only. Did they port it? I actually didn't know that. If that's true that they ported it to Switch. Oh, that is right. They did port it to the Switch. I mean, I actually had this game. I had Treasure Tracker because I actually played. Because the reason they made this game was because it was a MIDI game in 3D World, and people really liked it. So they kind of made their own whole game around Captain Toad. And I remember I liked those little missions too. That was a fun game. Just a little fun game to play. Switch, everybody Switch. Wasn't that a launch title? Oh. ARMS. My brother-in-law loves this game. He played the crap out of this game on the Switch. I didn't play it that much. I mean, I played it with him like a couple times, but every popular Wii U game got ported on the Switch. Yeah, basically. Breath of the Wild. Splatoon 3. Now this I think the third one was the first one I played, actually. Not the second one. And I remember I played a lot of Table Turf on Splatoon 3. I really liked that. And Breath of the Wild was on the Wii U, that's right. It's kind of like Twilight Princess, where it's for the GameCube and the Wii. It's like between WarioWare, Luigi's Mansion 3. I gotta play Luigi's Mansion, I still haven't played it. Oh, love this game. I actually never played this one. Which is funny because I actually do software engineering. It's like a game building sort of game. Seems like it'd be right up my alley if I was younger. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Wasn't that a Wii U game as well? Or a Wii game or something? Super Mario RPG. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Never heard of this one. I've never heard of Good Job. Mario Party Superstars. I have played that. Not played Dread. Snipper Clips I've heard of that one. I'm pretty sure this came out around when the Wii U launched, but I didn't play this one. Pikmin. I don't think I've played Pikmin. I gotta play it though. I know I'll probably like it if I play it. New Pokemon Snap. This is actually one of my favorite games for the Switch. I played the crap out of this game. The thing about Pokemon games is that I love the spin-off games. I actually play the spin-off games more than the mainline, like, actual RPG games. Like, New Pokemon Snap, love that game. I played Let's Go Eevee a lot, which, I mean, that was kind of a spin-off. What else? I want to play, there's a one for the DS. It's the dungeon crawler one. Pokemon Wii game. Part-time UFO, never heard of that one. Fire Emblem, don't know anything about Fire Emblem. Yoshi's Crafted World. Another Yoshi game I've yet to play. I have played Yoshi Story though, I love that game. That's like my main Yoshi. And Yoshi's Island. Those are the Yoshi games I know. Hold on, alright. Let me just do comedic 3-2 real quick. My Pokemon Ranch, I have heard of that game. I don't think I've ever played it, but I know of that game. I've heard of it. What's it about? Is it kind of like a Pokemon Stadium? What is it like? Or is it just to, like, take care of Pokemon and stuff? I think I've said this before, but I mean, I literally just said this, but I prefer the play of, like, all the Pokemon spin-off games. I'll probably play it. Good for you, did. What, is it bad or is it good? Dang it. Oh, it's bad. Oh. Why is it bad? Did they kind of like butcher it? Like, did it look like it was going to be really promising, but it just didn't end up really living up? Oh, shit. Alright, I'll look at it after. Let me finish. Let me just scroll through this video first. Kirby's Dream Buffet. I've never actually heard that one. Mario and Rabbids. Never played it, but know of it. There's a lot of Kirby games. Oh. Okay, this guy is just literally lying on this commercial. Alright. Oh, Ring Fit Adventure. I played this a lot. Kirby Star Allies. I played a lot of Ring Fit Adventure. I actually play this game a lot because I always play like games for exercise. I don't know, it's just what clicks with me, and I played this game every day for like a year. I actually started playing Wii Fit instead, but I played this for a long time. Advance Wars. I've heard of Advance Wars. I'm pretty sure it's like a turn-based or something. I've heard of it though. Know nothing about that game. Fire Emblem. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. That's right. I forgot about that. Mario Kart Life Home Circuit. Is this a real thing? I've never heard of some of these. I've genuinely never heard of some of these games. Well, on the 3DS. Cadence. Splatoon 2, yep. Oh, 1-2 Switch. This is the game I was thinking about before. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. It's a lot of Kirby games. I thought there weren't many. I just don't follow a lot of Kirby games. Mario Tennis Aces. Mario Golf. I actually played this. I played this Mario Golf. Mario Golf Super Rush. It was alright. Because, I mean, I like golf. I mean, I can't play, it's too expensive to play, so I just play Mario Golf. Or Wii Sports Golf more better. I'd rather play Wii Sports Golf. But that one was kind of fun. It's the same as the Wii one. They have brain... They have brain... What are they called? Brain Age? They have that on Switch? How have I never heard of these? I mean, I played that for the DS a lot, the Brain Age 2. I had Brain Age 2. I played that a lot. I also had Big Brain. I wonder if that's going to be on here. Which is funny because there is a Wii version. There's Wii Degree for Brain Age. I love that game. Or, sorry, Big Brain. I think I said Brain Age. Get those two confused. Bayonetta 3. I gotta play that. I know my brother-in-law loves that game too. But here it is. Bayonetta again. Another Bayonetta. Skyward Sword HD. Oh, Nintendo Labo. The cardboard game. The game where you play with cardboard. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That was the game I was thinking of before. I like watching people do Labo, but I would never do it myself. I'd rather do origami or something. But this is the game I was thinking about, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Scarlet. And Shield. I did play, I think I have Sword or Shield, one of them. Well, my sister has it, she plays it a lot. I played that one, and I'd never finished it. Yeah, I don't remember which one I have. I'm such a casual newbie when it comes to actual, like, the mainline Pokemon games. Because I play them for, like, 10 hours total, and then I never finish them. And then I forget which Pokemon game I had. Super Kirby Clash. Wow, there's so much Kirby games. Hyrule Warriors, I remember that game. I never played it, but I remember people really liking it. Tetris 99. Never played that, but I want to try it. Even though I'm not very good at Tetris, it'll be fun. Came out for the Wii U too. Yeah, that's why. That was the Wii U game. Hyrule Warriors. Miitopia, that's right. I have played this a tiny bit, Miitopia. It's a fun game. And it is proof that they can make a Switch game with Miis in it. It's proof. It's proof that they can make... I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's going to make me depressed. Cool. I thought the ad was in 2x speed, but I think the music was just really fast. I was like, did I just figure out a way to skip ads faster? Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Xenoblade Chronicles. There it is. That's the Switch one. Brain versus Brain. But I have the Wii one, I have the DS one, I have the Switch one. All very fun. But I played the DS one the most. I got really into it. I love Big Brain. And well, when I was a kid, I it didn't feel like a chore to play the game because it's supposed to be a kind of like, I guess, learning in a way, like, or at least fast muscle memory, like reflexes. But I remember I used to be able to cheese some of the games by just tapping the screen. There was a Big Brain Academy mini game. It's a compute one. Learning and having fun at the same time, yeah. But there was a one on the DS. And what I would do, how I would get some of my high scores, is that there was this like change counting minigame where you'd like add up change and see which one has more money. But it would always give you two options, so I would just tap the screen over and over again for a 50-50. And that's how I would get some of my records. I would just stand there and tap the screen over and over and over and over instead of actually trying to do the math. Or sometimes I would just eyeball it. Like I'd just say, oh, that one's fast, or that one's more, that one's more. And I actually got pretty good at it, like eyeballing it. Like I would just immediately, even if it wasn't right, I would just go right into the next one. Obviously, you can't do that with most of the games on there, but I kind of cheesed that one. And now I want to play it again. I could probably play on an emulator. I don't have it for emulator, but I could probably get it on my computer, because now I was like Pokemon Quest. I heard of that game. Box Boy, Box Girl, never heard of that one. Brilliant Diamonds, have heard of that. Jump Rope Challenge. Is that like a WarioWare game? Like how they released some of the DS games? Like some of the DSware games were from WarioWare. Like I had Bird and Beans for the DS. So fun. And I know they had Paper Airplane Challenge, which is another WarioWare game. I played the original WarioWare though. I think on Switch Online when I had it. Really fun. I don't know. It's one of those games I can just keep playing it until the game ends. It's just fun. Oh, Let's Go Pikachu. I have heard those other games. I have no idea what those were. I did play Let's Go Eevee. Famicom Detective Club. I heard that this was like a Japanese exclusive game or something. Unless I'm thinking of something else. But it sounds familiar. Which would make sense, it says Famicom. Pokemon Cafe Remix. Heard of that, but... Oh, Pokken Tournament DX. I have played this game a couple times. Not very good at fighting games, but I'll play it. I'm a very casual, filthy casual fighting game player. I mash the buttons. Tokyo Marriage Sessions. I haven't... Oh, Intelligent Systems. Super Mario Bros. 35. I've never heard of Super Mario Bros. 35. Have I? I've heard something. Another Wii U game? Yeah, Pokken Tournament was a Wii U game. I do remember that. Pokemon Unite. That was... I didn't play it, but... Because I don't play MOBAs that much, but... I skipped 32 games. Anton Retro. Oh, that was just the channel. I was like, I've never heard of that game. I've never heard of Anton Retro. Then I realized that's the channel. That was interesting, though. subscribe. Maybe later. Hold on, I'll probably subscribe to my other channel. That's my Koopa Odo channel. I try to keep that only for NSMB. But that was interesting though. It's fun to look back on a lot of the games I've never heard of that I should probably play. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna do a few more just little practice things. I'm exhausted now just talking all this time. So I'm probably not gonna play good, but I'm gonna do a few more attempts at this. Boom. Yeah, a few more aisles. Yeah, the talking's exhausting, but it's fun. It's fun to talk. I like these casual streams anyway. It's just fun. Also, I should probably switch back to my normal layout. I just realized. And open live split again. Also, if the screen looked a little dim that whole time, it's because I have a screen filter. Forgot to mention that the entire time. Yeah, he's more of a pain if you don't have Shell. But thankfully, I'm pretty sure that all levels in this run you plays Shell Mars, so those big purple mean fish ain't gonna do nothing. Also, this one over here despawned. There's usually one right there, but sometimes it despawns. I don't know why. I think there's 3, sometimes 2 big fish in this level. But yeah, I don't know why that guy despawns. There's 3 fish in that level, sometimes 2 if he despawns. But it's always that middle fish with the coin. For very unknown circumstances, you can that enemy just doesn't load or something. Yeah, enemies never like despawn in this game except for that one point. It's just one of those things I've just noticed. I couldn't figure out a pattern for it either. I don't know. I just never looked into it because it doesn't really matter. Like, maybe if you're doing some sort of run it will matter. Some sort of specific run. But you saw that there's usually a guy there and he just doesn't appear sometimes. Let's do some of these because that last section is in 3-2 is going to be the biggest problem. But you have to wait for fireworks anyway, so let's see if he despawns this time. It's kind of like a 1 out of like 4 or something. It's not common that he despawns. I mean, well, it actually is kind of common. It doesn't happen every time though. Not this one, it's the one coming up. Yeah, he's here this time. Yeah, it feels like about a 25% chance. That's what I would roughly estimate. Maybe more like 20. I don't know. There's probably... I think it could be because there's too many of them close by. Too many big fish. I don't know. Because there are a lot of those big fish enemies in that level. I wonder if there's a limit in the game. You can only have one on screen at one time, but if they're too close together, that one of them just doesn't spawn. I don't know. That's the best I got. Okay, we're just gonna completely miss that QSG. Alright, well at least we'll have another iteration. Let's see if we can... Yeah, I actually did that on one of my runs. I literally just missed that QSG. It's so annoying. It's not even a hard one. I do that sometimes. It's not even like that hard. It's just I just mess up. Let's see, is he gonna be here this time? Yep, he's here. Even though it looks like I was close to him, I've never actually gotten eaten or hit by that guy. I don't even know if you can. You probably can if you mess that up royally, but I never really do. Honestly, the 3-2 secret might be a little harder than the normal exit, even though you have to do some setups for 3-2 normal route. It's just the last room is always a little annoying to do his shell. It's way easier in mini, because I can do a setup for that easier. Not this room, obviously. This is just go to the other pipe. This room coming up. See if we get it. Oh yeah, there we go. Do Mario run soon? Which game are you gonna do? What do you usually run? Don't you run NSMBU or? Which game do you plan on running? You obviously, if you're ever gonna run this game. Oh, Mario Odyssey. Well, good luck with that. Honestly, I do not know much about that game. I mean, I've seen my sister play it, but I think I've said it before at a few points, but I'm really bad at 3D Mario games. I just don't play them as much. I prefer the 2D ones. Not always, I like some of the 3D ones, but I'm just really bad at them. If I want to run them, I'd have to definitely just play through them a lot. But I'd rather just play the 2D ones, but wish you luck on that, because speedrun 3D Mario is really hard. Except for... You don't like Super Mario Land? Ah. What about the second game? I mean, I get why. If you're talking about Super Mario Land. It's not very... It's definitely aged. Not as good. Music, though, is really good. The second is good, yes. And that might be actually my favorite Mario soundtrack, is the second Super Mario Land. Such good music. I forget who makes it. Yeah, the first one was short. I mean, it was made in 1989. It's a Game Boy launch title, but the controls are not very good. Yeah, I've actually beaten Super Mario Land. I had it for the 3DS. I like it, but yeah, it has flaws. It's not very aged well, which is why I think they released the second game first on Switch Online, because they're like, who wants to play this? But yeah, I mean, I completely agree with you. Second game's way better. But I like both of the games. I gotta be honest. Oh, gold. Also, for 100% that game, you need to beat the game twice. In the first or second game? GG's. Do I have Super Mario Land on my computer? I might have it. The first. Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah. I love... Now I gotta play it. I gotta play the Oh, shoot. I just messed up my splits. Whatever. I always forget to. I love the athletic theme. The song. Okay, you get it. Such a good song, though. I love... That might be my favorite Mario soundtrack. I think it's very underrated. Obviously, like, New Super Mario Bros. DS, I mean, that's a given. I also like the music in this game. But I think the best one, it might be Super Mario Land 2. I don't know, it just clicks with me a lot more than the other music. New Super Mario Bros. Wii has good music, though. A lot of the Mario games have good music. First Mario Land has really good music too. Super Mario World has very iconic music. Yoshi's Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island might be one of my favorites. 3D Land. Yeah, basically, honestly, probably all of them. Oh, Galaxy, that's right. That's another great one. I completely forgot. How... I should be ashamed that I forgot about the music in that game. I liked 3D World's music, too. "3D World", what else? Mario Odyssey's music is pretty good. I like some of the music that they use in the Super Mario Maker 2 editor. And the first one. The editor music is always fun. It's kind of like jazzy and kind of subtle. I always liked it. And you always have the voice that is always like in sync with the music's, like the melody's pitch and stuff. I like those details. I think it's time we play the mini games. To send off the stream, because I'm going to probably stop streaming in a little bit. What should we play, though? So many choices. You know what, Koki? You pick out the minigame. What minigame am I going to play? If you have any, I can't read the categories. I forget what they're called in English. But you can pick it. What game are we going to play? Some of these I'm not going to be good playing on the emulator. The first one on the blue. Oh, this one? The Mario Crossing game? This one, right? Alright. I actually haven't played this one in a very long time. Oh wait. I'm already messing up. Oh, he comes again. Here he comes again. Oh wait. Then we just need to put one there then. Loves me. He loves me not. Can you play that single player? I think that's. Can you even play that one on this one? I thought that was on. Mario 64 DS. I think you can play that. It might be multiplayer only though. I'll check. I forgot that it keeps the lines. I haven't played this one in so long. I gotta put one right here. Please be the last one. Oh, thank goodness. This is actually probably one of my least played ones. There we go. Oh! I made them completely straight. Holy shit. Then it's gonna go... Oh, I gotta make an extra one here then. Oh, it's getting faster. Gotta put one here. Oh shit. Oh, okay. We made it. Probably gonna lose on the next one. It's getting all fast. Oh, that's why. That's why. I hate when they do this. There's two. Oh wait, he's gotta go to the other one, I think. Yeah, I can't put him on the same one. I think that doesn't count. I mean, yes, it's slow, but now it's two. It's like playing piano and having to use your second hand. It becomes impossible. Oh, so this guy's gonna go over here, so I'm gonna have to... There we go. Oops. Forgot it doesn't stop. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. It's stressful. I see why I don't play this. I'm getting stressed. Oh, so I gotta put this guy over here, because he's gonna go all the way over here. Oh, we're good. Oh, no! I wasn't even paying attention to that guy. I was thinking about that first guy. I didn't even see that guy go off course. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. Hey, 14's a pretty good score, I think. I mean, for not playing that game, I would in like 10 years. Alright, I'm gonna pick this one now, because I know what I want to play. You just have to clear all the ghosts before the time runs out. This one's probably one of my most played ones. Well, no, most played, but I played this one a lot. Like on the actual DS. Oh. Where'd he go? No! How did that one not count? Let's speed this up. Alright. I like to go right at the beginning. Yeah. You can make fun of them. One of my favorite things, you can make fun of the enemy's catch. You can just... Hold on. Let me just... Where is he? There we go. It's justified because I can make fun of him. Alright, how about this? I'll play the next one at double speed. Okay, I got off scot-free. Oh, I'm doing good. It's double speed and it's still working. Okay. How did none of them? And Luigi's dead. We killed him. We killed him. We literally killed Luigi. That's how bad I am. Look at, you see, I think he's not conscious. He's not breathing either. Fine, Luigi. Let's do it honestly, this game is easy, so I'm gonna play it on double speed still. Let's do fast. I play this one a lot too. There he is. The music is so fast. Oh, Mario's the easiest one. He sticks out like a sore thumb. Wario's easy as well. No, yeah, I still found you. Where is he? Am I blind? Oh, there he is. The hardest ones are Yoshi and Luigi. They look very similar. I don't see your messages fast enough, Koki. By the time I see them, I'm already on like the next level. I have a little bit of stream delay. I didn't add any. It's just okay, I literally didn't see him. Well, it makes me seem like I'm a liar when I say I used to be good at this game. Alright. This is what I'm gonna do, alright? I do this every stream now. I'm gonna put this on max speed. And as soon as I beat the second level, the stream's going offline, alright? So you gotta say your goodbyes now. Cause the stream, you don't know when the stream's gonna go. As soon as you see this, as soon as I beat the first level and then the second one, it's going off. So, I want to thank you, Koki, for coming up to the stream. This is a fun stream. I love the casual streams. Those are always fun to do. But I could do this. I could do this now. We could sit here awkwardly for 5 minutes. So, I want to thank you for... Okay. So, I want to thank... Oh. I thank you for your support. And... Goodbye. Hold on.